2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 1 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Well, Rich, we're kicking off another season of PGA Tour action. Can't wait to see how these stories unfold, and I'm excited to be in the booth with you once again.
Thanks, Andrew. Same here. It's always good to be back. First tournament of the year. Everything's exciting, new, fresh. It's like the first day of school all over again.
This one headed out to the left.
And still no putter in the hand. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Needs this putt to save par. Okay, moving on to the next. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. Oh, flex on that drive. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. All right, we can work with that. He has this putt to move into the top 20. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
That is going to work. Time now for the 3rd. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking.
Not enough pace on that one. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. Let's see what happens here at number 8.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
This is a hybrid.
Judged to perfection.
This one from 4 feet away. Well, maybe this would get the round going. A birdie putt coming up. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Putting for par. Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card. The 10th hole, TPC Boston starts this strong inward half.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
And an outside chance here.
A par putt awaits. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. Rich, what a way to kick off the week. A fun day in the booth.
Looking forward to it, Andrew. Could be a fun day.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got all the first-round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak, and John McCarthy will be following all the action. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well. Second shot here on the first. That was a bit of a miscue.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
This would be a great up and down. And he needs this to save par. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The second at Central Otago, Rich, is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right sides of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This for par.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The third at Central Otago is consistent with the rest of the golf course, Rich. Just a gorgeous little par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And the second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
This one looks like it's going right. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Putting for a par now. He finds himself in a share of 13th. The fourth is the first of the par 3s at Central Otago, requiring a very well-executed mid-iron shot.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
This putt is from a long distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The fifth hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green. Once again, raised up a little bit. Long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And he's safely on the green. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Good looking putt. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 1 under. The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4, this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Currently 1 under for the tournament. As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago Ridge, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
He is looking left.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there. And he needs this to save par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Put a good stroke on this one. Good speed too.
Yeah!
He finds himself currently in 5th. The closing hole of the front 9, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
That one's going to catch the thick stuff. A couple under at this stage. That's tidy. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. As we start the second 9 here at Central Otago, it's a par 4, the 10th hole.
Wide open right here. A couple of cool trees there on the right-hand side for aesthetics only. They do not come into play. And the second shot here to one of the really interesting and neat greens surrounded by some rock outcroppings short of it and long and right as well. This is a gorgeous hole.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Now 5 strokes behind. And Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Look, this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's going to move pretty hard to the left.
Oh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Currently 2 under for the event. Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
This now, his 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Crucial to save this par.
He currently has a share of 6th position here. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Coming out of the rough, I think this one's going to be short.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 14th at Central Otago uses one of the great design features, a Redan-style green.
It does. This green runs from right to left, repelling fades, encouraging a draw to hit into this green. This is a standout par 3 on this golf course.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Time for the second shot at the 14th. A par putt on the table. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
All right, clubbing up.
Wow, what a shot. And now this, to get into a share of 6th on the leaderboard. Currently 3 under for the event. 16 at Central Otago is the final par 3 on the course. Rich?
Yes, again, we have the rock outcroppings on the left-hand side, the bunker on the right. But as you can see, there's a massive false front, short and right, you want no part of. You're going to have to favor the left side, but don't catch the rocks.
Going with the 8-iron here. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. Second shot here on the 16th. And a par putt awaits him. He's tied for 6th on this leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. That's some good golf right there. 7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And now moving into the top 5 as well. The closing hole at Central Otago. It's a bit of a shame that we've arrived here, Rich. I've thoroughly enjoyed this round, but take us through it.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. That got a little out of control, I think.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
"20 feet to the hole." Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
That's disappointing. His round has come to a close with a bogey. Well, that day is in the books, Rich, and this player seems to be going along quite nicely, don't you think?
Yeah, good shape. Top 10 after the first round with 3 to go. You're not going to win it on the first day, but you certainly can use it, and he's in good position to win it still.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, Thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Let's kick this one off in the fairway, and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. All right, kick left. All right, let's put this in the hole. Pull down a birdie and sprint to the next hole. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, this has my attention. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And just inches to the hole. Okay, starting things off today at even par. Hopefully there's a few birdies we can catch out there yet. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. This one's around 135 yards out. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Well played to you. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. Really nice swing. You'll be all right there. And 22 feet from the cup. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. Ooh. This putt's about 6 feet. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. All right, that could have been worse for you. Just sneaking into the first cut here. Here's your second shot on the fourth. The shot's coming in nicely. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. And this one's for bird. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. All right, we got a par 5 ahead of us here on the 5th. I approve. Sweet. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. 5 strokes from the lead. This one's looking pretty good. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Ooh. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Oh man, that was just striped. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Approach shot worked out just fine. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing. All right, give this a tap. And a solid hole tapping in for par. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. I'm okay with that. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Still on line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, par 5 coming up for the 8th hole. I think this one's fairway bound. Nice shot. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Four feet left. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. This shot's about 80 yards out. Nice stroke. We're on the green. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. Looks like a right to left break. So far, so good. Still looking good. Oh, and the putt won't go down. And the putt drops. And right now you are at 5 under. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Oh, look at this. This could go. Oh, my. There's a golf shot. Well done. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And as that drops in the hole. That's your 6th birdie today. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Hopefully this one will stick. I like that. 5-foot putt here. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Here we go now on the 13th. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Oh, look at this shot. Nice. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. And we're about 135 to the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. All right, nice approach on that one. Here's an 11-footer. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looking pretty good. Nicely done! Dropping it in there for the bird. Good stuff. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. And this is your 3rd shot. And 5 strokes back at this point. Here we go for your birdie. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, unfortunate. This one's just a 5-footer. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Here we go on hole number 16. Nice swing. Sounded great. Ah, just right by the hole. Here's a putt for birdie. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Nice drive, just striping it. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Well, you're going to like that, won't you? Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. This hole's a short par 4. Might be able to get aggressive. That was good. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oof. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. And the putt will drop. And your round is over. Okay, 11 under par at the end of this one. Very good work out there. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. Our round begins with a par 4. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? You absolutely demolished that drive. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And here's a 13-footer. Oh, you like that one, don't you? Currently 18 under par. Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Well, that'll happen. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. This one's going right. And we are back in the fairway. Setting up here now for our third shot. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. This approach is heading right at the pin. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. And you've got this left over for par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And now the par 4 fourth hole. This could roll into the rough, I think. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. And you might not have enough club from the rough. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. Okay, even par at the moment. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Oh, this tee shot should work. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Okay, there we go. That'll work. And 7 feet to the cup. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Nicely done. Setting up here 145 yards away. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. Someone's heading a bit right. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. Come on, do the thing. Oh, and it doesn't go down. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. 18 under for the moment. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. Hopefully you can carry that bunker at the front of the green. It was a good one. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And that will go. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. We'll take those all day. That'll do. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. And will you have a look at this? This one's just a 3-foot putt. All right, the 9th is a par 4. Great swing. Here we go. This putt for the bird. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Good job. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Maybe this one I'll kick to the left. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. This one is going downhill, and I think a little bit to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, my goodness. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store. 5 under for the moment. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. This is what our third shot's looking like. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. This one's for par. All right, let's move on to the next. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Good one. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. 1 stroke behind the leader. and 29 feet from the cup. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. And that's not a bad effort. All right, here is a look at our par putt. Okay, let's move on. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And one stroke off the lead. Good job. We're on the green. This putt is from around 20 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, bad break. And 4 feet to go. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Good job. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. Ah, no good. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. And that putt will go. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. Oh, no. All right, let's sink this one for par. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. And ever so close, one stroke off the lead. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. This one's 8 feet away. Oh! Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. Okay, 5 under par currently. Best of luck here on the final hole of this one. Good shot. And this one's 7 feet away. Well done today, finishing this round with a birdie. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. Hello there and welcome to the event. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. Beauty of a swing there. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Well, maybe this will kick left. Decent approach there. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. This one's looking decent. Liking how it's turning out. Oh my, it doesn't go down. Starting the day at even par. Lovely to see. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. That was a good one. Setting this one up 145 yards away. This was leaning to the right. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And this one from 25 feet. This one's going hard to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. Still going good. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. Okay, moving on. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. That's safe. This one's from around 21 feet. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Oh, brutal. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And you're 1 over at the moment. And fourth hole coming up. That isn't too good, is it? Right by the hole. And about 34 feet away. I think this one's going left to right. Oh. And this one's for your par. Okay, let's head to the next. Par 5 for the fifth hole. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? All right, we'll take that. Okay, third shot. Oh, that would have been sweet. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Well done on this one. Good job. Scores coming down to even par. Blowing left to right on this one. We'll get it back. And here's our second shot on the sixth. Well, good news. You got out of the bunker. Bad news, really long putt coming up. Here we go. This one for birdie. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And for your par. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Great job on that approach. This one's 9 feet away. Oh my. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And now the 8th hole, we have a par 5. Swinging like silk. Is setting up in the green side rough. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? And you're at even par currently. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. And I see what you did there. Nice use of the downslope. This is running towards the green. Look at this. Drive in the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Ooh, just missed. Here comes a 3-footer. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. Here we go. 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. What happened there? A little bit to the right on the approach here. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. Looking good so far? Oh yeah, getting better. Oh, come on, it has to go. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And this putt is around 23 feet. Careful with this one going downhill to the right. Oh, too bad. All right, par putt. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Yeah, you'll take that. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. 5 strokes off the lead. Come on, give us a kick to the left. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, come on. And this is your look at par. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. This one should be in the fairway. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. And your approach is heading right at the pin. I'll see you later to that ball. And here we have a 16-foot putt. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, come on, be nice. And this putt for the double. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And after that hole, you'll go up to even par. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. Here's a 10-foot putt. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Going towards that hole. Great job in there for birdie. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Here comes hole number 15. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Woo! Look at that fly. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Unlucky. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, so close. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, come on. Here's a look at our par putt. And now the par 3, 16th. This right here is beautiful. This one's a 4-foot putt. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. Nicely played. Good job. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Tee shot's looking nice here. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole.
Oh, that almost went.
Here we go. Sink this, and we can write a 67 on that scorecard. And with that, we've brought this round to an end. And as this event comes to an end for you, you're going to finish in 4th place. And I hope you stay there by the end of this event. Still lots of golf for other people to play. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.